All right, guys, here we are. Hey, everybody. Hope you guys are all staying warm because it's darn cold here in Canada. So, hello to Susan Williams, Charlene, Carol, of course, Bonnie, hello. Nana, good morning. And let's see who else. Nope, that's it so far. Where's Misha? Misha. I don't know where Misha is. She'll show up, I'm sure. So, hopefully, everybody's staying warm because, wow, it's cold. It is cold. That's for sure. So, welcome to winter, I suppose. So, I hope everyone got their Christmas tree bundle. I left it on sale just in case. Oh, there's Misha. Hi, Misha. Just in case people missed it. So this is one of my favorite, although today's stuff, I have another favorite. Swirly gold Christmas tree. The bubbles are simply awesome. I love those. How about I show a little more of it? Bubbles are awesome. I love this tree. Has anyone tried this tree with different colors? Because it looks good. For sure. South Central. Waiting for our snow to get anywhere. Woo. 8 to 18 inches. Woo. Jude, good morning from Miley and me. Good morning, Miley. I hope you're staying warm too. There we go. Please stay warm. Yeah, I'm Canadian. I know what it's about. I have a fireplace down here in my office. My office for now. Okay, so that is the package. Go out and buy it. If you can't buy it, share it and try to get other people to buy it. Please. So this is welcome to Valentine's Day in a in Stitchwood Hollow. There you go. Please stay warm. Yes, Ramona, I'm good. We're pretty versed in keeping warm. Pre-start your car, let it run for 10 minutes, not any longer, because then you're wasting. But you pretty much have to do that and dress properly, which is something I never do. I do have winter boots now, but I don't have a winter coat. I'm not going to get a winter coat. It's a good excuse not to go out. So I don't do anything outside. I should shovel, mind you, but that isn't going to happen either. So Valentine's Day, how cute is this design? How cute. I love it. So there's 3 books, Be Mine, and just kind of a gray one with really gorgeous roses on it. And then a red one, which could be a spell book or something. And then the open book, you can see it. You can see it. It's kind of pretty. I wish I had done it maybe in gold, but I didn't. So you can still see it. It looks better in person than on camera. Of course, that's pretty normal. But I think this is really cute. 3 different sizes, you know how that goes. You can put it on anything. Personally, I'm thinking like a pillow or a jacket back would look good. Jessie, hi Jessie. And look at, I finally got a fairy done. Now, isn't she beautiful? Isn't she gorgeous? So I picked these colors for it. And I really like the colors. You can do, of course, any colors you want, but I wanted to do bright ones. It was, you know, purples and pinks, that kind of thing. But you could do it all in one color. You could do it as like an ombre in blues, light blue, medium blue, little bit of darker, you know, all that would look stunning. Absolutely stunning. I think, anyway. So she's very delicate, and she's watching the whole bit. Yeah, I really love this one. It took me a little while to get the wings to look like wings, you know, because they're all swirlies. But I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. And she's just kind of there with the moon background, looking absolutely gorgeous, I think. Beautiful. So that, again, can go on just about anything. Go lay down, Beetle. Go lay down. I can't let you out right now. Go lay down. He's a good boy. Isn't that cool? So, you guys wanted a fairy? Knock that off the list. Okay, now this last one is really cool. So, I worked a lot on it this week, and it's turned out to be my absolute favorite. So, you ready? There you go. Look at that, baby. That is a dragon eye staring at you. Isn't that cool? I love it. It's a bit, you know, there's a lot of details in this one. And so there's a little bit of stitching, and I mix different textures, and this part is my favorite part. Love that. Definitely loving the fairy, yes. I think, Bonnie, I think you were one that asked for it. So, scary. It's not scary. He's a nice dragon. But I pulled in a whole bunch of different techniques for it, and it has some texture, and I think the eyeball looks great now. I was able to make this, I think, in 4 different sizes, so there's a size for everyone. And by the way, if you flip it, it still looks pretty cool with 2 eyes. I wanted to make it looking through a keyhole, but I didn't quite get that far. So we're not stitching today because 2 reasons. Because these are longer stitches. Because look at the details in them. Look at they don't take long, but they're longer. So I thought we could talk about them. I want to talk about colors for the dragon eye. They're nice, yay! About the dragon eye and different colors I used for that, because I had to, you know, dig a little bit to find them. My favorite part is the orange. Now, I didn't use bright orange. I used this kind of burnt orange, and it's kind of placed everywhere, and that just adds a little bit of color to the dragons. Dragons can be any color that you want, because let's face it, they're not real. So do whatever you think is cool. So, and I thought the orange would be nice. Now, the orange in the eyes here is just a regular bright orange, believe it or not. And this yellow, brightest yellow that there is, I think. Pretty much. And then I chose some different colors of green for the rest of it. So that's a pale yellow. It looks a little different on screen than it does in person. It's a pale yellow. It almost looks like green, but it is this color. So literally a pale yellow. Everything looks different with the black background. So this is one of my favorites. I think I'm going to cut it out and put it in a frame and just put it somewhere, so because it watches you, right? It watches you. But it's a friendly dragon, so you don't have to worry about that. It's friendly. So you can change the colors of everything because it's pretty easy to do. You could do a stunning blue eyes, copper colors. Yes, Misha, yes. Can't stop staring at the fairy design. I was pretty happy when I got fairy done. It's cool. It's a bit of a long stitch. There's textures, there's different things on the fairy for sure. But you could do shades of blue. So I have like a very dark green, which you can see here, kind of a medium green, and kind of a limey green for different places, and gray. Believe it or not, gray. Does your instructions show your color use? Yes, I printed a PDF from Dime's software, Perfect Embroidery Pro, and it sets it all up for you and tells you which steps is doing what, and it will tell you. And if you have any issues, let me know and I can list them for you. They don't always get them right, but you know, it should be good. Even though it's a dragon eye, this would be perfect for a Godzilla lover that I know. Yeah, absolutely. You can't tell that it's not Godzilla. It's got all the, you know, the spikes and everything around it, but color blending. So yeah, you could do like a blue one. I think that would look stunning. You could even do all of the outside parts as a blue and then leave the rest these colors. But you could take even the orange, the copper, you could do that. From Mugrug Queen to Mother of Dragons. Yeah, well, I wish. I'm going to be in the same predicament as Misha soon. So, anyways. So different colors, that would be perfect. Now let's talk about our beloved fairy. This, anything goes with this fairy. So you could do an ombre, which I think would be stunning. You could even do yellow ombre. You can even throw in a little bit of gold, metallic gold. I think that would be really cool. But even look right here, the oranges. You could do oranges down. There's different shades of orange. But what I thought of the most was like a purple ombre. So a lavender, medium, all the way down. I think that would be stunning, absolutely stunning. So there's so many things you can do with this one in color-wise, and I encourage everyone to experiment, of course, with colors. Oh, sorry, I needed a drink. So dry in Canadian houses because the heat on all the time. It's terrible. So yeah, longer stitch, different sizes. Purple, yeah, are you envisioning purple too? All the way? Yeah, I am. I could see it. And pinks, because there's a couple of excuse me, pale pinks that I adore. You could also do neon colors. You could try variegated thread, but it would look kind of blocky, like a bit like the lettering. But I will try to design stuff that works perfectly for variegated thread. So lots to do with this one. Greens, the whole probably stuck indoors for the next 2 days due to the ice storm. Yeah, I'm always stuck indoors. The difference is I like it. Well, I did anyways. I'm just used to it. I like to digitize, and I'll put the fireplace on for Odie, and he has a banana bed, literally a bed that is in the shape of a banana, and he shoves himself in there and roasts roasted wiener. It's very nice. And once in a while, Tanko, big long-legged Tanko, will stuff himself in that and get warm too. He's a funny dog. Beetlejuice says, "What are you guys doing, really?" So it's kind of funny. So think colors on this one. Think any colors that you like, or if you're giving it, as a gift, you could make these match, the colors match like the person's style or their household, you know, the whole bit. Perfect time to stitch. I stay safe. I agree. I'm not interested in snow anymore. I don't have anyone to make a snowman with. I I actually make snowmen. They're slightly rude, but I do make a snowman every year, and I haven't done that for a couple of years, so I kind of miss that. But oh well, I guess it won't sell with a rude snowman in the front, will it? No. Dallas Metroplex, not looking forward to the next few days. Hoping for the power to stay on. We rarely have troubles with the power. I think we're a little more snowproof than other places. I don't know, but it does happen, but they're really careful about it in the winter. So I'm thankful to have my gas fireplace because it runs on a whole different system. So if the power does go out, you get awful cold awful quickly. But we just turn on the fireplace, and we've also slept downstairs with the fireplace. If it didn't come back on, we're like, yep. Isabel, hi Isabel. Yes, for those affected, good idea, Judy Quill, by the storm, post on the OML Facebook page photos of your fairies and dragons. I would love to see that. Sales hopefully will kick up a bit. I wish it would now, then I wouldn't have to move, but there you go. Hopefully you guys love the designs that I'm coming up with, because I think they're getting better and better. Now these ones, like I said, are a little more heavy duty than what I normally do, but it was just very much a detail week, so I wanted to get all the details in it. So which one is your favorite? I know the books aren't a big deal, but fairy or dragon eye? What do you guys think is the best? Because I love the dragon eye. I love the dragon. Like I said, I'm gonna frame it. That's how much I love it, for sure. I can't decide if I want to spend the time working on taxes or working in sewing room. Sewing room, such a hard decision. Taxes, sewing room. Sewing room, taxes. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So, oh, you guys like the fairy. Okay, well, you did tell me you wanted one. And this is what I came up with. Dragon, I knew it. I knew it, Misha. I knew it. For sure. Books and the fairy. There, books. Okay, I'm going to bring that one back out because it turned out really well. Lot of details in these ones, which I absolutely adore. So next week there'll be a big bundle for sale. I just didn't have time to coordinate everything. Lots going on in my world. So yeah, Dragon Eye, but love the fairy too. It's a tough call. But I still am going through the list. I have a couple of ideas myself. I have a good sketch of a water dragon, and I already did an ice dragon, and then the gingerbread dragon. So I got to come up with more dragons and get those ones done, and then I can do a dragon pack. I guess we can. So yeah, let's keep everything going, guys. I think these are top-notch designs. I think they're excellent. I think if you stitched them out on something, people will go, wow. You know, wow. Ooh, I'm going to make a pillow for my son's birthday with the dragon eye. Well, Charlene, you tell me what he says to it, because I think he'll stare at it and go, wow. Because I kind of did when I finished it. I sent a picture over to Beatrice, and she's like, Mom, that's amazing. Amazing. Dragon and fairy, yes. Yep, hard work on these guys, but you know what? It's worth it. I made a lot of changes to get it to look how I want, because if if you notice in the dragon eyeball, the colors are blended almost perfectly. Almost perfectly. And that's what makes it look so good. So, now that we've gone through that, do you guys have any questions? Like I said, we're not going to be able to sew because these take longer. All of them. I couldn't even do like a shorter version of it because they still take too much time to do it. Plus, I want you guys to do these yourselves because it's awesome. Dragon and Fairy. Yeah, I guess Dragon and Fairy. Now, do you guys want more fairies? Because I could make a little more serious one that's the fairy, like the Guardian Fairy with a sigil and everything. I could do that. Completely different from this one. A little more serious. The eye almost looks like a person on fire, but then I'm a dark person. Haha. I thought so too, Misha. Don't feel bad. Or a bug or something, because it has all the black pieces coming out. This was really fun to put this together, for sure. Like, I'm watching it come together and, oh, fix this, fix that. We need another color here. And when I was done, I was like, wow. Yeah, I love it. So yes to more fairies. Do you guys want a guardian fairy? So I haven't done any guardians for a while. I don't think. I haven't made a sigil for a while. So a guardian fairy or just a fairy. So I got lots of ideas for the fairies. So, which I think is cool. Lots of ideas for it. And bright colors or, you know, we need them. We need fairies for sure. Their fairies are all over the place. And fairy doors too. A wizard, yes, a wizard. The dragon eye could also be a dinosaur eye. It absolutely could be. Yeah, it could be someone's eye if they're hungover. I don't know. Just kidding. But yeah, any creature like that, it could be. But like I said, I wanted to put a keyhole, like cut it out in the shape of a keyhole, so is looking at you. I thought that would be cool. A little scary, but yeah. When I feel a bit better, I will try to animate it. I'm working on animation, so I'll see if I can have this guy blink. Fairy houses, fairy doors, because I have a couple of doodles, I call them, I guess. It's just sketching out just a general idea of little houses in mushrooms. So that might be a fairy house. Fairy doors in the trees, I think that's absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable. And I'd like to be able to cut them out and like put them on the wall low to the baseboard. That's what I would do with them because I think that would be so cute. So almost like a patch, but not a patch. So I'll work on that. More fairies, more favories. Doodles. Yes, I do. I work all the time. So when I'm tired of sitting at my desk, I go to the couch and with my iPad or my Remarkable, I just sketch out general ideas. Beth, hello Beth. I just draw out some general ideas because I'm much better in stitches than I am in drawing, so I can get the idea of it and do it like that. And then, you know, I look at it and go, oh yeah, okay, so that's a mushroom. We could do it like this. It just works. So I kind of brainstorm every night and come up with something and then refine it on the computer. I still wish I could get the new Wilcom. There's so many things that I could use in it, but oh well. What size is the eye? Would it be great on a zipped up hood jacket with an eye on each side of the zipper? Oh yeah, it would be. There's 4 different sizes from 5x7. I think it's 6x6, 8x8, and 9.5x9.5. So yeah, any size. And what I would do would just print out a copy of it, and whatever size that you want, and kind of pin it to the hoodie. Make sure it's all even. Use your chalk marks and everything like that. And see, make sure it's up a bit, or else the eyeballs will look like boobs, and we don't really want that. So just make sure they're even, and they do have a little tilt to them, so you don't want it. Let's see if I could show you this. You don't want it flat like that, although it does look good. More of like this, because they're kind of, the eyeballs are kind of on the side of their face, if that makes any sense. But I think that would look amazing. I wish I had a whole bunch of blank stuff to do this, because I would love to wear something like that, but I don't right now, so we will have to wait. Hello, Odie. My wiener's getting a little antsy. I don't know what he's antsy about. Jenny Owens, good morning. Sorry I slept in a bit. So did I. I actually got out of bed at 9:45 and went, oh, I got to get this going, but I'm pretty good at it now, so, you know. Any other questions, guys? Any other color ideas? Because I wanted this to be about, you know, colors and how we can use them differently to change the whole design. If you can picture, I think that would look great. Odie May, would you go lie down, please? Odie. This is where it's difficult having a 15-year-old dog, because he's kind of sundowning. We just came down, obviously, and he wants back up, and he'll go up and he'll wander around and forget what he wanted up there for, and then come back down and have a drink of water down here. I love him though. He's my sweetheart. Embroidery is a good way to cover a stain. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely, because you can figure out something to put anywhere, on the sleeve, on the side, on the front. Just that all my hoodies and stuff is Occupado. It has embroidery on it all the time. So guys, support the channel. I'm gonna have to make some really big changes soon, very soon. I don't think I'll be going anywhere if I can manage it, but support the channel, like and share. Everyone, if you share it in one place, then that will be fantastic. Every little bit will help. With cold or burning colors, yes. Well, this is kind of fiery, but blues, I'm thinking. Blues, light blues, white, the whole bit. So yeah, share it around, show it off, help me out, get this going. I really want to stay where I am, but it's not going to happen so far because I'm not making enough money. So back to where I started from, just, you know. Anyways, long story, guys. I'm just heartbroken. So, oh, Judy, I just purchased the fairy design. Yay! I cannot wait to see what you do with it, Judy. There's so many possibilities for that one. So many. And remember, you don't have to do the moon and the stars white. You can do them any other color. Loose sound. Notifications include, no. Yeah, where you can buy the fairy design. Yeah, they should be on the front page or in the category Stitchwood Hollow. I didn't quite have enough time to add those to, you know how I pin it, but omlembroidery.com/Stitchwood, and you'll be able to find everything around the front page. No sound. I hope it's not a problem, but You never know with YouTube. They suck for sure. Yes, no sound. Julie Steffenhagen. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go anyways. I have to go figure out a few things and try to cheer up a little bit. So, thanks everyone for watching. I really hope you guys are loving the designs and the styles and the different ideas and the way things are going. And of course, Stitchwood Hollow, you gotta love. You gotta love Stitchwood Hollow. It's a great place to be. We got lots going on. We'll have to figure out a Valentine's party for Stitchwood Hollow because that would be fun too. And it's all about making embroidery fun. So again, if you can't afford to buy them, it's not in a bundle this time. Just share anywhere. Share it on your Pinterest, share it on your profile. Maybe other people can see it, but help me get it out there so I can get this going. Because I'm not in very good shape right now. So, and I want to keep doing it because I'm learning so much. So, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys like this video. Try different colors. Try different things. Step outside the embroidery box for sure. And share. Sharing is caring. Show how much you care. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.